Hi everyone, welcome back and Happy New Year. My name is Brenda, I'm the director of Character Kids, and we are bringing you a new creative drama game each week that you can play in the classroom with your students, either virtually or in person, or you can play them at home with your kids as well. So we're excited that you're here. Thank you for joining us. And as we start this new year, we're going to be sort of focusing in and honing in on emotional literacy and sensory work with the drama games that we bring you. I've been doing this for a long time. I've been teaching children's theater for almost 20 years, and especially that elementary age group just seems to respond so well to any sort of activities that focus on exploring their emotions or working with the five senses. So that's what we're going to kind of try to focus in on in the coming weeks here. And it's just such a great avenue in for exploring their creativity and their imaginations. And as we do that, we'll also be sort of tapping into the SEL competencies for social and emotional learning as well. So without further ado, our first game is called Guess the Emotion. And it's a really simple one. You'll sit in a circle and pick a volunteer, and you can either whisper an emotion or a feeling to them, or they can draw an emotion or a feeling out of a hat on like a slip of paper from a bowl or a hat or what have you. We have a list of emotions and feelings on our Character Kids website, characterkidsdrama.com/resources. So you can check there if you need some additional ideas. But once the student has their feeling or their emotion, they're just gonna use their body and their face to try to show that emotion as clearly as they can to the rest of the class, and the class is going to try to guess what it is. And then you'll pick a new volunteer and a new feeling, and just kind of keep going as time allows. So a pretty simple introductory way to get the kids exploring how to express emotions in their body and face. The second game that we're going to share with you today is called Emotional Masks, and this is a really fun one that's kind of a spin-off of the first one that we shared. But you as the teacher will start. You're going to take an emotion and try to put it into your face as clearly and as big as possible, and then you're going to peel off your emotional mask and toss it to another student in the circle, or if you're virtual, you'll just call out a student's name and toss it to them. And then they'll have the opportunity to put that mask on and try to show that emotion in the same way, sort of imitate the way that you showed it. So let's say that you choose surprised as your emotion. You'll try to put the word surprise into your face however you can. Try to look as surprised as you can. And then you'll peel off that emotional mask and you'll toss it to somebody else in the group, and then they'll put it on and show the rest of the class that emotion, and then they can take that mask off and choose a new emotion and put that mask on and just sort of keep going. Then they can peel that new one off and toss it to somebody else in the group and just kind of keep going with new words and feelings. So that's emotional masks. Like I said, there's a resource page, characterkidsdrama.com/resources, that has a list of emotions and feelings that you can use. You'll probably end up using them quite a bit in the coming weeks as we dive deeper into these emotional literacy drama games. So that's all we have for you today. Thanks again for joining us. Feel free to subscribe and share this with the other teachers in your life, and we will see you next week. Have a great day.